Good morning, it's Monday the 7th of June. Yesterday was Oliver's 13th birthday. How is it possible that I have a teenage son? As we often do on birthdays, we look at old photographs and reminisce about the times when he was little. When Oliver was a toddler, if you put a picture of him next to a picture of me at the same age, you'd be hard pressed to tell the difference and to tell who was who. People say that they can see Neil, my husband, in Oliver, but I don't see that. But as parents, we do pass on more than our genes, don't we? We don't just pass on the family nose or the green eyes. Good parents encourage their children. They guide and support the children. They sometimes admonish their children. They comfort them. They celebrate with them. They love them. And the church often uses this picture to help us understand God as parent. For some people that's really tricky because their family experiences, either now or in the past, are not helpful. But for me, once I had children of my own, that really helped me to think of God as my parent and helped me in my relationship with God. I began to understand more how you can love someone wholeheartedly and unconditionally and yet be disappointed with them sometimes. I understood better how even though you love someone like that, you want to set boundaries, you need to set guidelines, you want to keep them safe and help them to live the best life they can and the happiest life they can. I understood more how you can tell people off even when you love them, that you need to make them see where they've gone wrong, and then you need to forgive and move on. And I think if that's how I'm trying to parent, with all my limitations and all the times that I get it wrong, how much better does God parent us? He is the perfect parent. There are lots and lots of Bible verses that I could share about God as parent. And if you have a particular favourite, you might want to share it in the comments. But I thought of a couple of things to share with you myself. There's a passage in Matthew chapter 10 that talks about how intimately God knows us, that He even knows the number of hairs on our heads. And then Romans 8 verse 15, we are told that we can cry out to God and call Him Abba, which basically means daddy. That's the kind of relationship He wants to have with us. And then from Psalm 145 verse 8, the Lord is loving and merciful, slow to become angry, and full of constant love. I think that's probably my favourite. I'm not going to end with a prayer like we normally do. I'm going to invite you to listen to a song called Good, Good Father by Chris Tomlin, and there'll be a link somewhere in this reflection. I invite you just to listen to it and think about the words and perhaps spend a moment reflecting on what kind of parent God is to you.